everyone, this is Landis Mom June. In this video, I'm going to show you my trip to Florence, Italy in May 2023. It has been a while, but I really enjoyed the trip, so I decided to make the video out of this trip. Thank you for watching.
Go to the next one, southeast of Liguria, a region that maybe you know better. It's more famous, Tuscany. Well, Italy is told to have the 70% of the world heritage in the world.
Wow.
And the 30% of the 70% is in Tuscany. And the 10% of the 30% is in Florence, which is our main target for today. We are going to visit two of the most famous cities in Tuscany and in Italy, Florence and Pisa. But two cities in just one excursion, cruise excursion, is maybe too much. We should need more time. But so the very target is Florence. In Florence we have a guided tour, we have lunch, we have free time for your shopping or a gelato, for example. But Pisa is on the way to Florence, Spezia to Florence, well, just a bit of kilometers more than the usual route. But so it will be a pity not to stop in Pisa. We give you the opportunity to stop in Pisa, but it's a photo stop, so you can take your pictures like this, holding the tower. That's why the tower is still up, you know. Millions and billions of people doing that every day. And there are some nasty people who do the opposite. They push. Don't do that, please. We need the tower. To get to Florence, we have 2 hours and 15, more or less, because you know, it depends on the traffic. The traffic we have when we go out of La Spezia or when we enter in Florence. I hope in 2 hours we will be there. Now it's your time for working. Sister of Napoleon Bonaparte. The beautiful sister of Napoleon Bonaparte, not the ugly one. Napoleon had 2 sisters. One was very ugly, the other one was really beautiful. And he married the beautiful one, Paolina Bonaparte. Have you seen some pictures, photos, or maybe the original? A statue in marble, white marble of Carrara. A lady on a bed, laying on a bed, with a breast naked and an apple in her hand. Later I show you the picture, the photo. That's Paolina. Paolina was a very alive lady. So she married the Prince Borghese, and after 3 months she decided that just one husband wasn't too much, wasn't enough. So she left Florence. We are going to visit, to have lunch in this beautiful palace. So very, very nice location. Now I give you the radio. Any question? Well, while I'm giving you the radio, you can ask me whatever you want. I'm sorry, we can't see the whole range. Is another range of mountains. This one is part of the Apennine Mountains. The range which from this area goes down to the south of Italy, dividing Italy into 2 parts, east and west. This range is part of the Apennine, but it has another name. It's called Appan Alps, because the shape is more similar to the Alps in the north, and because it has another origin and mostly another kind of rock. This range is completely made in marble. It's part of the quarries, and also you can see the factories on the 2 sides of the road with the big blocks of marble. So up here it's possible to find many different colors, kind of marble, but there is one very famous the white marble of Carrara. Carrara is the city which gives the name to the marble. You can see also, you see the zigzag coming down from the hill. That is the road for the lorries carrying the big load, the big blocks of marble. It's a quite dangerous job, that one. The lorries never turn. It would be too dangerous. They go out of the bend forward, and then they go backward out of the next bend, and then forward, and backwards, forward, and backward. And they never break.
The castle there is very old, in the middle of the 1200s, 1242. It was the headquarters of the police in Florence and the house of the chief of the police. And also a jail, a very sad jail, the jail for people condemned to the death penalty. And they had to walk from that castle all along the street. It was a jail for the people condemned to the death penalty, that castle. And these poor people had to walk along this street from that castle to the city walls and then beyond to the place where they were executed. So the people of Florence call this street the not very happy people street, because those people weren't very happy. It's the kind of humor they have in Florence, a bit ironic. Anyway, in Tuscany, we abolished the death penalty already in 1786. The first country in the world to abolish the death penalty. And the castle was transformed in a museum of medieval items, and also nowadays it is a very interesting museum of sculpture, paintings. It's a good, very, very good museum. Very important Italian writer, and many, many, many others. So this church is called the Temple of the Italian